I've been busted up over the years. I do a lot of extraordinary things, not the least of which getting run over by a buffalo.
You need to make decisions that you are proud of.
I believe the spiritual being is trapped in a body. Okay? I believe I'm a spiritual being, not a human being.
Rise and shine, it's espresso time.
I wake up every morning.
Espresso keep me going.
I wake up every morning.
Grab your coffee and sip on today's message from Dan Pena. Also, if you want to learn how to build more confidence, check out my 254 Confidence series. It's free. The link is in the description below.
But no one does know initially, up front. You have to try. You have to swing at the plate. A kid like you, if you had to keep track of 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, what you do. I am mostly titanium and steel parts. This is me. Artificial shoulders, artificial collarbone, artificial knees, full knees, artificial hip. I've been busted up over the years because I do a lot of extraordinary things, not the least of which getting run over by a buffalo 25 years ago. But I'm always pressing the envelope, physically and mentally and financially. I.e., we started the boxing ring, which, as I told some of you in the beginning, 95% of everybody thought it was a great idea. 5% said that I was inhumane, like the gladiators and the lions and all kinds of. And I've continued to press myself. Now, this is 2014, we're in New Zealand, and I see a poster about bungee jumping. And I said, Sally, I got to do that. And Sally says, turn around. And it's right here. This is where the bungee jump. So I got to do that. So the next morning, I'm in line. There's about 50, 60 millennials, kind of like you guys. And they're all saying the winds were gusting 40 to 60 miles an hour. And you can't jump. So all the millennials will go, oh, when that wind dies down, I'm going to jump that mother. I'm going to jump. They're all dancing around. So I wait about 10 minutes. I take a $100 bill. I walk up to the head of the line. I said, don't you think that the wind's died down now? He said, I believe it has, sir. I jump. Okay? I come back. These guys are still saying, well, did you jump? I didn't know the wind died down. But when it dies down the next time, I'm going to jump that. I believe with all my heart, some of those guys are still in line waiting.
You need to do things that make you feel proud. When things get difficult, most people will find really smart ways to talk themselves down from doing difficult things. And the smarter you are, the better excuse/reason you have to not to do the thing. But until you own up and go after and chase down difficult things, you'll never be proud of yourself and you'll never accomplish the big goals you have for yourself. So I'm here on my tour. I committed to doing 90 days, 23 cities, a new city basically every 4 days. And I broke my neck 2 weeks ago. I broke my neck in Denver, and I had to cancel my Denver event because it was in the hospital. But then I got up and I did a short version of my Kansas City event. And then I got up and did a full version of a Minnesota event. And then I got up and did a full version of my Milwaukee event here last night. I want to do work that makes you feel proud. It's difficult. It's hard. Everybody would have understood if I canceled, right? If I said, guys, sorry, I broke my neck, broke my back, have a concussion, 3 staples in my head, I can't keep going. Everybody would have understood, but I wouldn't have felt proud. And that needs to be your asset test. It's not what other people think about you. It's not when other people let you off the hook. It's not when other people think that you're great. It's what do you think about yourself? Are you proud of the decisions that you make in your life? I had a guy come out to my event in Columbus. It was in the middle of winter, January. He had a goal to do cold showers 6 days a week. It was a Saturday night. Sunday was his day off from cold showers. He comes out and says, Evan, I've been in my girlfriend's house all day. The heat's been off. I haven't taken a cold shower because I've been freezing my face off all day long. Should I take a cold shower? Like, are you proud of yourself? He said no. Then you have to take a cold shower. And then tomorrow you have to take another cold shower just to show yourself what you're made of. I can't be your judge. I can't make the decision for you. You need to make decisions that you are proud of. And so the next time you're faced with a difficult decision, right? Don't say, well, that's too hard. You want to develop the identity that you take on hard things. You are the kind of person who does difficult things. You are the kind of person who takes action on the things that will help make you feel proud. So what are some of the things in your life that you're preventing yourself from doing? What's the thing that you're going boom, 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 you're scared? You do it. Train yourself that when your heart is beating, this is your next asset test. The next time you're walking into a room or you're thinking of an idea and your heart's going boom, 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 you have to go off and do that thing. You have to. Just to show yourself that you're capable of doing it. Whether you end up winning or not, whether you get a great result or not, just that you tried, just that you took the step, just that you kept going. Because if you keep trying, you keep going, you keep chasing this down, eventually you'll win, eventually you'll get results. What I'm terrified for most of you is you feel this, you feel scared, you feel worried, you feel anxiety, you feel like you can't do it, and then you teach yourself, I don't follow through. You find amazing reasons because you're so smart why you can't do it. All your friends and family and people around you let you off the hook for not doing it, but deep down inside, you know you're not proud of yourself. This is how you build self-respect. This is how you build self-love. This is how you build self-confidence. You do difficult things. That when your heart's going boom, 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 you teach yourself that you're the kind of person who attacks it. Now I've got a really special bonus clip that I think you're going to enjoy, but before that, question of the day, I want to know what decision makes you scared, gets your heart going like this, that you're going to take action on right after watching this video. Let me know in the comments below.
Go ahead. No, but stunt-wise, seriously, like, does anybody come to you in anything you've ever done and go, you know, you're gonna do this, this, and you're gonna like, no freaking way?
No, because, you know, I've got a big ego and I want to try and prove to myself that I can do it. No, it's, for me, it's, you know, I love trying to push myself. I mean, you know, I used to do high diving years ago and I was sort of seeking out that adrenaline and, you know, a lot of the stunts or whatever you call them that we get to do, if there's a, you know, if you're pushing your skill set a little bit, or if you're trying to do something that you're not sure whether you can do, I think there's a great reward to that by getting to do it. So I've always had a great kick out of doing things.
So what's the furthest you pushed yourself to do like a stunt?
You know, I push myself the same. I push myself to the limits of getting it done. So whatever the stunt is or whatever's required, you push yourself to maximize that happening in a safe way and making it look real. So you're always pushing yourself. You know, you have to get the adrenaline going, and you have to get physical. Otherwise, it just looks fake.
Human beings are trapped in, as spiritual beings, they're trapped. This is what I believe. I believe the spiritual being is trapped in a body. Okay, I believe I'm a spiritual being, not a human being. The spiritual being would have tremendous potential. Unbelievable potential. It would be the light on the candle, not the candle. The body would be the candle, okay? And the spiritual being would be the flame. I'm the flame. And I want to see how hot can I burn? Okay, how far can I go? How much light can I bring to the world? How much positive truth message can I bring this planet? How much more can I do? And I think the problem is people are settling out with just enough. Pay the bills, take care of my family, get my little box, get my little house, put my little welcome mat on the front, put the little gate around the yard. We're all gonna be happy. I don't want the box. I don't want one location. I don't need the welcome mat. I wanna know the world, I wanna travel the world, I wanna do more, I wanna be in more places, I wanna have friends in every country, I wanna inspire people in every language. And I want other people to see, and they can do the same thing, you know. And maybe at the end of all this, I just become everybody's uncle that I never had.
If you want to know why ideas are worthless and how to execute better, check out my Espresso on Dan Lok. The link is right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
The only difference between me and everybody else, I can execute better than most people.
I'm going to teach you a strategy right now that will change your life.